Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss CC back on here with the video for you all. I came on here trying to make this quick just to give you guys a quick update on my life in Florida. Everything so far. It has already been 6 months. It's actually been a little over 6 months. Like, can you guys believe that 6 months already went by? Like, I'm a half a year in. Wow. Like, it has gone by so fast and I can't even believe it. I can't. It's crazy. But just to give you an update for those that are curious as to what I'm up to and how everything is going, so on and so forth. I like it down here. Like, overall, I like it down here. I'm very happy that I took the leap and gave it a shot. Like, if it comes to a point where I'm like, you know what, I don't like it down here, I have no problem moving. I have no intentions of ever moving back up north. But I have no problem trying different places because my motto is, if you don't try, you won't know, right? So I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck at all, but I do really like Florida. It is heating up, okay? It is definitely getting hot down here. This northerner right here is not used to this southern heat, but I'm in AC all day anyway. When I come home, I'm quick to turn my AC on. It's no big deal. But I'm just saying, like, when I get off of work and go to my car, y'all, and I have leather seats too. Whew. Whew. So I do need to go ahead and buy like one of them fuzzy seat covers, and also for the steering wheel cover, because I be burning my hands after work because it's hot. It's hot. Oh, and I need to get a are they called visors or sunscreens, whatever, you know, the thing I could put on my windshield screen. So if you're ever planning to move down south from up north, definitely invest in stuff like that to keep the heat out of your car as much as possible, just to reduce on it. Or if you have leather seats like I do, you're definitely going to want to invest in some seat covers and a steering wheel cover, because yeah, it's hot. Besides that, work is going great. I love, you know, the people that I'm working with. I get along with everyone well. My manager, the most laid back manager I have ever had in my entire life. If I feel like working from home, I can be like, look, can I just work from home today? And she's like, sure, go ahead, no problem. You know, so it's just like, she's awesome. She's awesome. I feel really blessed, guys. Like, cause my job back home, I was doing the same thing that I'm doing here, just a different specialty. My manager was just, she was a little difficult. So sometimes it's kind of like, yeah, I'm about to look for another job because this woman's getting on my nerves, you know, this, that, and the third. And then I come here, I'm blessed to find, you know, land a job in the hospital, doing what I was doing back at home. And my manager this time around, she's awesome. Awesome. All right, so update time. Other than that, I have another job. I just started a second job 2 weeks ago at a senior living facility, like an independent living type place. And I feel blessed to have that also. I had scrolled on Indeed. I was looking for a part-time job just for extra income, and to work, like, moving to Florida wasn't cheap. I did plan for it. I saved for it. I kept working my 2 jobs back in PA to save for it, but the savings, that took up my savings. I started from scratch. I bought all new furniture and, you know, all of that good stuff. So the money that I set aside to save for moving, that's been depleted, right? So I'm like, okay, I need to get my savings account back up, right? And pay down my credit card and, you know, put more extra money on my car, things like that. So I need extra money to do that. So I was looking on Indeed and applied to some jobs, and this place called me back like within a few days. Like that next week I was in interviewing, and then I got the job offer, and I was like, thank you, Lord. Like, I just feel so grateful. Like, yes, I'm working a lot, but I'm a workaholic anyway. Those of you that know me, you know, that have been following me for a while, I was working 2 jobs back home anyway for like 2.5 years. Look, I'll get the bag. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I do what I have to do to make sure I'm comfortable. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that God continues to open these doors for me and puts me in positions to be able to take care of myself and to be able to be good, to be comfortable, not struggling. You know what I'm saying? I literally moved all the way from Pennsylvania to Florida. I have no family here. I have a couple of friends, probably like in Jacksonville, because I'm in Jacksonville. So in Jacksonville, I have about 3 friends. my home Ebony, shout out to Ebony, that's my girl. She's one of my subscribers turned friends. She lives down here and she's been awesome. She has been awesome. We do hang out here and there and I absolutely love that girl. A childhood friend of mine that I've known since I was 10, she's down here, but I don't get to see her because she's out here working, making that money as well. She got like 3 jobs, so I don't see her at all ever, but her and her family is here. If I ever, I see her dad more than I see her. And then my friend that I met when I got down here, the guy that I was dating briefly, me and him, we're still cool. He's such a good friend, such a good person. So I do have that small circle, but for the most part, it's just me. And God just continues to open doors and putting me in positions to where I can, you know, be good, not be struggling, not where I'm like, oh my God, you know, what am I gonna do? I can't afford this, can't afford that. Like, no, he continues to open doors for me and I'm just forever grateful for that. So I'm happy. I'm just happy to be down here. Like, there's times where I'm driving to work and I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually here. I can't believe I moved to Florida. Like, I really did it. I really did it. I mean, I planned for it. I took my time. I saved my money, and it wasn't something I just jumped and did. But still, even though I thoroughly planned for this, it's still like, I'm really here. Like, wow. And I'm happy. And it's nice down here. I upped it on the apartment. The smoking people, they must have moved because I have not smelled marijuana in a good while. That was really ruining my experience in this apartment at this complex. The complex is beautiful. I love my apartment. It is adorable. And I'm just like, everything is great on that aspect, but these people were ruining it because every time I come home, I'm smelling weed. And it was just like, come on now. But I haven't smelled it in a while, so I don't know if they moved. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not asking any questions. I'm just happy that I don't have to deal with that anymore. So that's that. Dating. So I'm no longer dating the guy that I was dating that I told you about in my last video where I came on here telling you guys about my move to Florida. We're still cool, we're still friends, but we just didn't really like have that. It wasn't a match, you know. It wasn't a match. I mean, who knows what may happen in the future, who knows, but it just wasn't like a connection on that level. As far as dating goes, I have met up with a few guys and went on some dates. Nothing that has like stuck, obviously, but I'm enjoying the dating process. Like, just, I'm putting myself out there, you know. Like, this is not anything that I've done in the past, like in this way. Like, I never really like put myself out there to like date. It was kind of like, if I met a guy, we clicked, all right, we're in a relationship and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But not where you're meeting multiple people and getting to know multiple people and see who you vibe and who you click with. So it's been fun. Like, I'm making up for lost time is what it feels like. I was in a very long relationship from 20 years old to 27 or 28 when we broke up. I think I was 28 or about to be 28. Yeah, 28 when me and my ex broke up. So that's like all of my 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was with that one person, so I didn't get to experience these things, so it's fun. You know, I know at some point I will meet the person that I will be with, that I will connect with, and all of that eventually, whether it's here or if I end up going somewhere else, who knows. Eventually God will put that right person in my path. But it's a good feeling to put yourself out there. I'm nervous because, guys, I'm shy. I am definitely shy, especially when it comes to guys, but I've been like getting outside of my comfort zone and getting outside of my box, my bubble. It's kind of like, Sierra, go live your best life. You have to put yourself out there a little bit, you know? Like, stuff is not always gonna fall from the sky like you would hope for it to, so it's cool. Some of the guys that I've met, like, men are something. Men, y'all are something. Like, some of them just wanna wife you right away. Like, oh, you're gonna be my wife. Boy, you don't even know my middle name. Would you please hush? Would you please hush with all that? But guys are funny. They're very funny. Very funny. Some try to shoot their shot a little too soon. Or there was this one guy that I had met up with, and he was trying a little bit, you know, too much too soon, and I had to curve him from what he was trying to do. But it's crazy because I actually liked him. Like, he was real cool. His personality was awesome. He was hilarious. I loved being around him. But he shot that shot too soon. Like, it was like, you're trying to do too much too soon, and that's not what I'm about. Like, I'm not with that. I gotta get to know you first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not trying to be full of regret either. Yes, I'm out here, you know, enjoying the dating scene and this, that, and third, but for me, it's just trying to see, you know, if I vibe with you, if we connect, you know, then we can see what we could build from there. But some guys be trying to do everything in like day number 1 or day number 2, and it's just like, no, you know. So because I had to curve him, you know, curve what he was trying to do, then he was embarrassed, and you know, that kind of just ruined any chances with us, not on my part but on his, because then he felt like embarrassed. So then he was no longer comfortable around me because he felt embarrassed, and that sucked because, like I said, I did like his personality. He was so fun to be around and so funny, and that's what I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Someone you can have a good time around, like, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel good, you guys just, you vibe, you click, you know. And that's what I felt like we kind of did, but then that situation kind of just put, you know, a big stop on that. So that clearly means it wasn't meant to be, and that's cool. But his personality really, like, I was drawn to it, you know what I'm saying? But guys need to stop trying to do too much too soon, you know what I'm saying? Like, just slow down. Like, I'm talking to, you know, some guy now, and he's just on some, you know, like, he's trying to get married tomorrow type stuff, and it's just like, yeah, he's probably gonna get curved soon too, because it's like, no, like, can we get to know each other a little bit more before you want some trying to lock a sister down? Like, no, sending me little wedding ring emojis, and I'm just like, boy, stop. Cut it out. It's not cute. It's really not. Like, it's funny, but I really think he's serious. Like, so yeah, that's probably gonna fizzle out soon too. So we'll see. You know, that's just a couple of my stories of my experience with some of these guys. But yeah, so I still, the original app that I had used to meet my friend, the Hinge app, I still have my little profile on there. And there's also an app called BLK, Black, but it's just BLK. I have a little profile on there as well. So it's just like, those are the two little sites that I have where, you know, I kind of just scroll through. You can swipe right, left, or whatever it is, and, you know, just see what's out there and go from there, you know. But that's it on that. So yes, I am enjoying dating. It's fun for now, at least. Like I said, I'm putting myself out there, and it feels good to do that because I'm used to being so like, oh my god, no, I'm too shy for that. I'm too, especially when it comes to guys, it's just like, I don't know. You guys are probably like, really, CC? Yes, guys, I've only had 3 boyfriends. Like, I've only had 3 serious relationships. I wasn't, you know, I didn't put myself out there like that. I was always super shy. But I'm 30 now, and I'm trying to like just step outside of my box and just be comfortable doing something new. That's like my whole thing right now, doing something new. I moved to Florida, that was something new. I'm out here dating, that's something new. You know, I'm out here working my butt off, that's not new, but that's what I do. I get the bag, I get the money I do have to do, because there's no one taking care of me, you know. I don't have my hand out like, pay my bills, give me money, none of that. I go out and get it myself, you know. So I have to work 3 jobs, I work 3 jobs. It just is what it is. That's just how I am. But you know, it is what it is. I do need to explore Florida more, kind of go out and go to different areas and all of that stuff. I haven't really had a chance to do that yet. I do plan to do so, of course, in the upcoming months and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, I really do like it here, guys. It's so nice. Like, I'll drive to work, like I said, I kind of just be like, wow, I'm looking at the palm trees. I'm like, I can't believe I live here. Like, this is my home now. It's crazy. My mother will most likely be moving down here in the upcoming year or so, so I will have family down here in the near future. But that's probably next year sometime, year and a half. But I'm good. Like, even though it's just me, no family, I'm very comfortable because I'm comfortable within myself. So no matter where I go, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So it's fine. But I like it. I do like it. I'm digging Florida. We'll see how long this lasts. We'll see, you know, if anything changes, but for now I really do like it, guys. I do. That's basically the gist of my update. Everything is going well. If you guys have any questions, of course, drop your questions down below. Thumbs up my video if you like it, and if you're watching but not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.